Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League, and the competition gradually became more regulated. With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse? I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight. Either way, We should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it.
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to...
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the Creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
The Creator vessel? Why would a Marcel... Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain...
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally... Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my...
Huh.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There! She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guard.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line.
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the Creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, but what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelloi? I have...
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our question.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel.
Belle, give back the porcelloi pendant.
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay.
Huh? Are you sure?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelloi, and even kept their... So porcelloi can ease your symptoms. If we can figure... It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint porcelloi W engine.
Holo Champion?
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelloi bang-boo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the
Hey, stop dodging my question! They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see.
Wow, look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Proxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your number one. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy.
Hold it. How come I'm...
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, there are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even... Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ... And you're getting us to join because...
Wow, boss!
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything. Anyway, fine. I admit.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that porcelloi W engine from the grand prize pool.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Holo veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the cunning hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us!
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to...
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that porcelloi W.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from this...
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of the competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that, therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's on top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with... Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require Here's some crucial info.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activate.
Looks like the line's pretty long. But
wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit.
So, this is the legendary Porceloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy...
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloy W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me... If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the Putting aside the external...
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Sorry. You're...
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before I realized it, I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Scholar? Nah, not quite.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloy W engine.
actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just...
Let's gather some intel before we go home. What a long day.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. As for this porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition. Belle.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few...
Really? That's good to hear. Oh, there's just one thing. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility.
Why say that?
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected.
What? Belle, come on.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there?
Cecilia?
Cecilia? What are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in the... It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from... That's a pretty...
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is.
The chances of something like that happening are...
We've got a problem!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today?
Yeah, that was the plan. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it! It got...
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Right. Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your...
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice.
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and...
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the company, I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. Yay!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia.
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial It's almost time for the competition!
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.